Alright, here's the deal. If one more person tells me that I look like a minion today, I'm gonna lose my shit. I love how I set my camera up in front of the fireplace to make it look really aesthetic, but I'm literally sitting in front of the actual fire, so tragic. I already went ahead and did my eyebrows off camera because you know what happens every time I try to do my eyebrows on camera. It just doesn't work. So I was like, you know what? We're not gonna go there today. The first thing I'm gonna do is conceal, and as usual, I'm using the Master Conceal in the shade 20 Light. Oh, she did. Oh my god. What have I done? I've noticed since my last video, which was like a week ago, my skin's actually cleared up. My skin's actually cleared up a little tiny bit. You know, I'm saying a little tiny bit because I know if I say a lot, everybody's gonna be like, your skin is not that good. And I just don't want y'all coming for me. So I am taking my beauty blender and I'm just gonna blend out all the places where I put the concealer. Why is she so thick? I really gotta stop with that joke. The next thing I'm gonna do is apply my foundation, and I'm using the Dream Cushion in the shade Porcelain 10. And I really like this foundation because it's actually not too full coverage. It's not too heavy, sorry, but it is really full coverage. So I like it a lot. And it's like a lot of Korean foundations. Usually you don't see these here in the West very often. You usually see these in Korea a lot, but in the West they're getting a bit more popular, so thank you, Jesus. The next thing I'm gonna do is brighten up the inner parts of my face to make my face look a little bit more symmetrical. I don't really know if it's gonna work, but I am using this concealer. It is the Ready Set Gorgeous concealer in the shade Light to Medium, and I'm just applying this in under my under eye and on my nose, my cupid's bow, and my chin and my forehead and everywhere. And instead of swiping it out, because I have such a round face, I'm only concentrating the color on the inner part of my cheeks. Oh shit, I got it up my nostril. It straight up went up my nostril. Whoa. Oh my god. That's my brother in the background, by the way. I swear to god. It's not a ghost, don't worry. Although I wish it was. Yeah, but like I said, I'm concentrating the color on the inner parts of my face and not so much on the outer parts because I have a pretty wide face and I don't really want to draw attention to my cheekbones too much or the outer parts of my face. Next thing I'm gonna do is apply the blush, and I'm just using this random ass blush, this one right here. It really doesn't matter what blush it is, as long as it's like a peachy, not a peachy, but like pink. Like I'm using this one, but it literally doesn't matter. Any blush will work. So you're just gonna apply it to your cheeks right here and under your eye in kind of a circular motion. And bringing it in slowly to do like a gradient. You're gonna bring it up on your nose. I will try to do this right. Oh shit. Just using a stippling motion. I'm just gonna bring that up on my nose as well. It kind of gives you a bit of a sickly look, but once you finish everything, it's gonna look really good. So yeah, just bring it down the sides of your nose a little bit to connect it to your cheeks. It should be mostly concentrated on your outer cheeks and your nose, but connecting it and bringing it all together really makes a difference. I love how I'm pretending to know what I'm talking about, but I actually don't know. Please don't take my advice. Alright, the next thing I'm gonna do is contour. I'm not gonna go too crazy on the contour, but I'm just going to use this one right here. I told myself that I wasn't gonna contour my nose because I don't contour my nose very often, but you know, might as well go all out while I'm here. So I'm just taking that same contour color and swiping it down the side of my nose. I already messed it up. I went way too heavy on this. So I'm bringing it down either side and just cutting it off on the bottom there, and also putting another line right up here. I'm just gonna blend it out with an eyeshadow brush. You know what? It looks a lot worse in the viewfinder than it does on my mirror, in my mirror. So I'm just gonna keep it, but I'm probably never gonna do that again. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to draw on some fake freckles because I don't actually have any freckles of my own. So I'm using the Marcel eyebrow pencil in the shade dark brown. The reason I'm not putting much pressure on this is because I don't want them to be too dark. And I'm just using my finger to blend it out because I don't want to go overboard. And you know me, the queen of excessiveness, so trying to take it easy. So this eye look is so simple, your dog could probably do it. So I'm going to be using these two palettes here. They're from the Color Workshop. I'm not really too familiar with this brand, but you know, these palettes aren't actually that bad. I expected a lot worse for like $5 at the superstore. So, you know, you're impressed then. I am going to be using this one, this one here for the outer crease, and this one here for the inner part of my eye. So I'm gonna apply that lighter shade just right here and sweep it over my lid. But I'm avoiding the inner part of my eye, but I'm just sweeping it like up in my crease there. The next thing I'm gonna do is apply that darker pink shade, and we're just gonna concentrate this on the outer part of the eye and not so much on the inner part. And with this angle brush, I'm just going to take that darker color and put it on the outer corner of my under eye there, like just like that. Oh my god, you guys, I got halfway through this video and my computer died, and then after that, my camera just died, so somebody better be praying for me while I do this. Anyway, I'm going to finish doing my eyeliner, which I was so rudely interrupted by. I don't know if the footage got deleted, but I am taking it on this eyebrow brush and I am just doing a straight line outwards like this. And I'm keeping it on the outer corner of my eye and not so much on the inner part because I don't want to distract from everything that's going on here. I just want to extend my eye a little bit. I've always been so jealous of girls that are able to do their eyeliner in like one flick. Like, somebody teach me, seriously. I am so untalented when it comes to eyeliner. Alright, so the next thing I'm gonna do is apply my lipstick, and I don't want to overpower this look too much with pink, so I'm using the Color Whisper lipstick in the shade Cherry on Top. And it's not really a red, it's more of a pink, but looks like that. I'm only applying it in the center and blending with my finger, just so you still have a hint that there's something there, but it doesn't take away from the other makeup. Alright guys, that is it for this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a comment down below telling me what you think, like this video, and also subscribe to my channel. I make videos every single week, or I try to at least. Also, I just made a new vlogging channel which I'll be uploading on pretty regularly every chance I can get. There's not a set schedule, but I do want to upload more on that channel, so if you want to check it out, make sure to click the link in the description box below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!